Hello everyone, welcome back to the 4th stream of Trails of Coldsteel 2. Last time we left off, we were doing all the side quests in the North Highlands. We also found a random dungeon that was quite big. And today we are gonna continue with our adventures in the North Highlands and probably finish them. And hopefully today we have the time to also do some bonding events again with the rest of the party that wasn't there previously. So that's cool. What is the objective again right now? Oh, that is Charles. No. Act 1. After defeating some monsters deep within the ruin, I saw a strange vision, not that I even had time to be wondering about it. No pressing things to do. It might be worth going inside this ruin. No, you need to be very careful. Okay. Alright, we were gonna go on the we were gonna go to the it's not the filming, so do we have to go again? It's here at least. We think we should go again. These are really help. Easy to get horses, so that's good. Right. Oh, there's also a monster. Okay, we are in the right area now. Okay, good. Let's go. Oh yeah, for anyone who's like, why is it randomly at a different time than it is normally? That would be because it isn't, but also is, because you know, daylight savings are a thing, or summer and winter time in the way we call it here. And that is gonna screw things up, and today it just went into effect, so if you're wondering, it's like, why is he starting at 1 or 3 instead of 2? Normally, he does normally. Well, that would be because of winter time going into effect. So there's that. Also, I see a blue chest. Spirit the present in the chest convent. Sky is a million. Monster level 62. Oh, might as well try.
What they want.
Let me die. Boom.
It's my turn.
Turbulence, Savage, and all of them, but helps a lot. Slash Impact again.
Here. Alright.
Okay, next time we actually...
Take this! Leave it to me. There, they're open! Let's go, Millium!
Yes, sir!
Monster arm. Don't
It's my turn.
They're open! Very cool.
Not yet.
You're in very low health, but not for long. We will be here now.
Righto! Blow away!
Alright. Together. unbeatable.
Guys, 1,000,001 strengthened. Almost level 5. So AP and HP and DB are healed. Good. Okay, now it's time to go to
Enemy
the
sighted. Take your positions.
Thanks, Claire. Very cool.
That plateau was around here, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we ended up climbing,
Somewhere here? Exactly. This was the area that those monsters were, wasn't it? Right up on top of that cliff. Doesn't seem like a good hiding spot. How are we going to get up there though? I've got you covered. I brought a rope ladder from the settlement to use for us to use. Mind setting it up for us, William? Sure thing. Million time. Here you go, all done. Great, thanks William. No problemo. Is this thing sturdy enough for all of us to climb? I say so. We should double check we have everything we need before climbing our however. I think we do. But let's first save the game just to make sure that we don't get ruined when we do and it turns out we can't. This is the spot? You can see the tower rooftop over there. Yep, but they shouldn't be able to see us from here. And somewhere on that rooftop must be a jamming device that we are looking for. I follow this clip, we should be able to reach the area behind the tower. Ready to go, guys? Infiltrating the watchtower will cause the main story to advance. As a result, unfinished quests will disappear. Infiltrate the watchtower. I know I am. It's time to return these highlands to being the peaceful place they meant to be. Right. Let's go! Trails of Coldsteel 2. Oh, is this Mr. Panic again? Looks like that. Looks like that, dude. The watchtower. Oh, this job's such a pain. I can't wait to be done with this place and return to civilization. I was expecting the 3rd Armored Division to have been defeated by now, but they are proving to be remarkably stubborn. Rumor has it that the division over in Cordelia is giving our soldiers trouble too. The 4th Armored Division is still holding out as well. If you think this war is dragging on a bit too long for one where our victory is done, a done deal. It's only a matter of time. Our chief of staff strategies have the Imperial Army completely divided. All that's left is for the Ligwin and Bardia's armies to go in for the kill. The victory is as good as ours. True enough. They didn't see shit. How unfortunate. There they go. Looks like they're going on a reconnaissance enforce mission to Zender Gate. It did seem that way. And because of that, virtually no one is keeping their eyes on the watchtower. This could be our best chance. Our mission is to infiltrate the watchtower and disable the orbital wave for jammer. Stay alert at all times. Right. Understood! Huh? Who are you guys? Oopsie, that didn't take long. Well, of course, we'll force our way through then. Knock him out, guys.
Well, shall we begin?
My turn. Second form. Gale!
I'll handle it. Here I go. Right.
Molten Rain.
You're not getting away. Molten Rain! Righto!
This music is well said, yeah, really good. Oh, bye-bye.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Double kill, unscathed, and overkill. Good. Bye-bye. I'd say this count as a knocked out. They're pretty tough, but the rest of the business in this place shouldn't be no threat if everyone's here like that. Let's hope so. We can sense plenty of others inside. We'll try and keep the rooftop before they realize it. We get to the rooftop before they realize we're here. My thoughts exactly. We did skip this entire section here. as well.
Hostile spot.
Let's move.
Get
Beginning
everything.
combat.
Second form. Gale!
I'll handle it. Here I come. I can do this. You're not molten. Here I go. There. Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Yes!
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Really good shooting chest. That's right. Would that even good equipment? I mean, we can try. Is this where we came from? Can turn back now. Right.
Let's go, Lemmy.
Here I go. Second form. Gale!
Okay. Arcus, right, baby. You're not molten rain! Let's keep on moving. Done. Yes, sir!
Does she still have that one thing where if she attacks someone it just breaks the game in half?
Scoochy, scoochy, scoosh! Is it really necessary for us to crawl in here?
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Not fort in chest. The fort's pretty decent, so it'll be worth it.
There!
Now's our chance.
Okay.
Let's get him!
Here I go.
Let's move.
No problem. All right, let's keep on moving.
Great!
Huh? Thank goodness.
No complaints here. Enemy sighted.
My-
Let's take him out.
Yeah, I can do this. You're not molten rain!
Here I go. Second form. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
A lot of supassed, including Time Mirage, which is good, but they are rare.
There! We got this! My turn.
My turn.
Kill!
Second form. Gale!
No problem. You're not molten rain! Let's keep on moving.
2.0 multiplier, triple kill, double kill, unscathed, overkill, super insurance, first strike. Yeah.
Look at me go!
Let's go, Million! I'm awesome. Yes, you are. Okay, there's the chest to be missed. Needs to be somewhere here soon, otherwise it's kind of weird. Or is it even further up? I mean, that is technically, that might technically be possible. Halt! Oh, hi. It's you guys again. Nidhogger. So we meet again. Oh well, if it isn't the brats from settlement. You're either very brave or very foolish. Try forcing your way in here. My money's on the ladder. And this is the time you paid the price for that foolishness. This isn't good. You said it, Lisa. This isn't the best environment to be fighting high-ranking beakers. Still, we don't have a choice. Those who threaten the peace of my home will receive no mercy. Bring it on. Show what you got.
Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun.
Let's move. Here goes. Overdrive. Second.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Very cool.
Gotcha! I can do this.
Can you call yourself a
My turn.
challenge? What is this?
Second.
Practice of calling other
Gotcha!
disappointment.
My turn. Here goes. Overdrive! Righto!
Mervin?
Good job! You're done!
Curse
I'll
you.
handle it.
Curse you.
Team Tiny is unstoppable!
Team Tiny should probably start getting a move on. Done.
Yes.
Thinking is judged them. Not too bad for you, bye-bye. Yeah, that's done. He's okay. Our path is clear. We may not be the last to stay sharp.
There!
Another patch to the head with millions from attack. Very too bad for them. Now we're gonna do this
Let's
again.
move.
Okay, I can do this. Not another duct. Come on, who cares if the boys get a sneak peek of your panties?
I do!
Milliam.
Oh, that's a fine-looking treasure chest.
Attack 2. Does anyone use attack as an ornament? I mean, that would be good if I could. You use attack 1, like it's upgraded to attack 2, perfect, that would be great. Heatwave R. Harvest. Saintly Force.
Let's move.
My turn.
Right. Here I go.
You can't even see it. Okay.
There.
Right in the face.
Now's our chance.
This is
Let's
so much
smash 'em.
more faster than it should be.
I'll handle it.
Flash grenade.
My turn.
Gale.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Vanquisher, Unscathed, Overkill, Signature, First Strike.
I did it!
That's what I want to see.
Dun, 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 dun. Someone's here. An ambush. Well, that would be the most pathetic ambush. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's better. That's not fun. You got me surrounded because you weren't sharp enough. You maybe underestimated me before, but you'll not make the same mistake twice. This time you're going down. Not a chance. Come on to the rooftop, halt your ground. We're not about to get defeated now.
On guard, everyone!
Damn you and your bullshit. Unacceptable.
Here I go.
Fine.
Right.
Molten rain.
Understood. I leave this to you.
Come on, Lammy.
Leave this to me.
No, I will not. I will.
Can you handle
that
this?
for
Will
peace.
do.
Here I. Too slow.
Let's move.
My turn.
Here I. Now, let's get this over with. Okay. No problem. Fine.
Impossible. Let's keep on moving.
It is not impossible. I just proved that it was possible. Goodbye.
Huh? Thank goodness.
No complaints here.
Look at me go!
Indeed. This can't be happening. We did it. That was a close one. They are a formidable force, even as far as Shakers go. I think they were the last of them too. The group that is dead ahead. Let's go. Stop that jammer. Uh-huh. I'm sure that will be the last one, especially because I am allowed to heal here. There's certainly not going to be a boss battle. Is there anything that just increases evasion? No, only movement, strength, defense, ATS, and ADF and speed. I mean, that's still good, but I would want something specifically just increases evasion, right? Oh, you had something. Cloudy Road. What about you? Nope, that is not an improvement in the slightest. No, that's not an improvement either. This is not an improvement either. Maybe I should sell that at some point because these are both shit. Bye bye. You one more time. Alrighty, let's go.
We're back outside. Right, it's just above here.
There it is. We finally made it here. Dun, dun. Oh, this jammer is a lot bigger than I expected it to be. How are we gonna stop it? If you want Lemmy to bust it up and just say the word. Must breaking things be your solution to everything? I think it's best to take a good look inside it and see if it can be disabled. There should be a maintenance panel somewhere too, there on the outside. She probably had leave it to you, Alisa. One thing for sure, we need to put a stop to it before reinforcements arrive.
I sincerely regret to inform you that won't be possible.
Considering the fact that you are reinforcement.
Is that...
Blue
Yeah.
Blanc?
It's gotta be him.
Why, hello there, Blue Blanc. Long time no see.
Into Reverie? What are you even doing here?
So you finally revealed yourself. I take it you're here as one of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Ha ha! It's a pleasure to meet you, Icy Maiden. I'm flattered a woman as stunning as you is so remarkably well informed of yours truly. Good day to you all, fair students of Class 7. I need no introduction, I'm sure, but if I may kindly refresh your memories. I am Blue Blanc, Enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros, also known as the Phantom Thief. I've been longing to meet you all again during these months we've been apart. Our meeting in Ymir was lovely, but lamentably far too brief.
Phenomenal.
Ugh.
What are you doing here anyway? If you're planning on getting in our way, we're not backing down without a fight.
Ha ha! Please, there's no need to be so aggressive. I live for the pursuit of beauty. And so it was that I came to this distant land today. Obstructing you is but a secondary objective.
Beauty?
What are you implying?
How could you not understand? Look around you. This land is rife with the exquisite scent of nature, as well as home to an abundance of life. But once the flames of war sweep these highlands, all of what we see will be lost in mere moments. And the one thing that can make it all the more breathtaking is the moment where it is robbed of its own beauty. What other reason would one such as myself have to come here, other than to witness such a dazzling demise?
It would be even more funny, more dazzling if you fell off this thing right to your own demise. Like, that would be cool. Like, see how cool your cave would be while you fall to your own death. That would be a bit dark, but also it would actually be kind of cool. Though he would probably be able to teleport away.
You really are messed up in the head.
Another one that I can easily screenshot.
Lord Blue Blanc, that should be enough playing around.
Why, hello there, William Clone. with her own team. That is really, really good.
Her!
What's with that doll?
Huh? The Ashen Awakener and his supporters have been sighted. While currently doing so is not outlined as part of our objective, I think it may be best to capture them while we have the chance.
Why, I couldn't agree more. And yet there are times when the prologue to a battle is sweeter than the finest of wines. Simply carrying out orders without taking the time to enjoy the opportunities they present seems rather a shame, don't you think?
I think not.
Who is she? She's the one who kidnapped Elise and Princess Alphen. She was acting on orders from Vita, but she was the one who did it while using that black doll of hers.
A little thing like her did all that? And that doll looks just like Ergatlum, doesn't?
Tell us, just who are you? Are you with the Society? And what did you do with Elise and Princess Alphen?
The Society? I presume you are referring to Ouroboros. Negative. I do not belong to that organization.
It's as she says, sadly, she's not among our numbers. I wouldn't go so far as to deny that she has any relation to us at all. But for the present, think of her as a delightful little someone cooperating with the Noble Alliance, much like ourselves.
Like Zephyr. And like Crow, too.
Just like the Imperial Liberation Front.
We don't have time to waste with idle chatter. I believe this discussion has gone on for long enough.
Altina Orion, voiced by Sandy Yoon, also known as...
My name is Altina Orion.
Also voicing Haru in Persona 5. Oh, hi, Altina.
My codename is Black Rabbit. And this is Clown Soleus. Commencing apprehension of targets.
Black Rabbit. And her name's Orion, too.
You're just itching for a fight, aren't ya? Come on, Lammy. I say we give her what she wants.
Ha ha! How wonderful! A contest of strength between black and white! Ready yourselves, Class 7! When last we met, you tasted of bitter, unripened fruit. Allow me to sample how much you've matured since.
Here he comes!
A wind that blows across the highlands. Grant us strength.
Then let us begin.
Okay.
I would do that, except for the part that I just toppled over my drink, over my keyboard, so that's great. I'm gonna clean that up first before I continue with it. Oops. Fortunately, it was just the lower part of my keyboard, not my... Oh boy, oh boy. in the slightest. Dun, dun. Alright. Should be that mess taken care of. Oh, annoying thing. Oh well. Right. This will dry up on its own eventually. Alrighty. Still not ideal that this happened at all, but everything is dry as could be, so let's continue. Hey John, welcome to the party. Sorry that I wasn't there for a bit. I accidentally toppled over my drink while I hit my controller, so that was not good. So I had to clean that up a bit. Now it seems to be mostly fine, still a bit damp, but it will eventually dry up, hopefully. Oh yeah, so what did you miss? Not that much. We decided to infiltrate the watchtower, which is where we are right now, and now we are meeting up with everyone's favorite character, Blue Blanc, who brought Altina with him. And that's what we're dealing with right now.
Hang in there!
Thanks!
Forming barrier.
Oh,
My turn!
oh, Impression. Fire bolts.
Marcus, activate!
No problem. Light.
Thanks. Very cool.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense. You have other things to take care of as well.
Now's our chance. You're done.
Okay.
Here I.
My turn! Here goes! Overdrive! Now!
Gotcha. No problem. Now's our
Giant!
chance.
My turn! Now!
Gotcha. Oh, please.
My turn. Here I. Forming barrier.
My turn.
What? Let's move! Now!
Gotcha. Too slow. Right. I'll handle it. Here I.
Let's move!
Wonderful!
Health depleting.
Yeah, I can talk for a bit. I hope the other levels are fine.
Thanks!
My
I didn't change them from last things, so if they were good enough, they should be fine with that.
Hang in there! Right.
But currently there is a lot happening, so it does
Okay.
not help things. But
Here
I mean, it would be the ultimate
Right
test,
up.
wouldn't it?
Forming barrier.
I'll handle it. Here I go. Too slow. Got it. Let's get this over with. Your turn.
Let's move.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, this one. Good.
Second floor.
I'll
Damn!
handle it.
Scout
Here I
Reaper.
go. Now. Gotcha. I can do this.
Molten Rain.
Such
Here I go.
beauty.
Mega Big Press.
Okay.
Flash Grenade.
My turn.
Heal.
We are fire. Too slow. Right.
Can it? Let me check. I mean, my microphone is once again peaking, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to determine. Once again, I look at the levels and it's like, oh, the game looks like it's way too low actually compared to my voice, but I can lower it a bit. Let's see. Once again, I changed nothing, so. Does this work fine? Is this better? It should at least be that my voice is
Mission failed.
not
Alright, but
peaking
let's
anymore.
keep on moving.
I think this is better. It should also fix the problem where my voice is constantly peaking because I had to have it not like be a problem with the game's audio level. I had to constantly have it at above 100%, which I think makes the microphone peak basically constantly, which is not good. Ultimately, I increased the difference increased just by 6%
I did it!
now. Like my voice is now 100, the game's 10 or 90, while it was
Done.
previously 104 and 100 instead.
I'm so glad.
Exactly how it should be. I'm just getting started.
That's what I want to see.
Everyone just leveled up. That's great.
Damn, they're strong.
Ah, marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting.
I don't remember who voices this guy.
It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, milady.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well.
Really?
Da, da, da.
Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen? There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Isn't that Eustace's brother?
It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff. It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Why would he do that?
Regardless, you two seem to know the answers to many questions we've had regarding matters within the Alliance, and we plan on having you answer each and every one of them once we've seen our operation through.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that we still hold the upper hand.
Oh, funny news flash that I actually
can't
didn't
move.
know. Blue Block is voiced by Shadow, like Shadow from all the recent Sonic games, including Sonic Crossroads, Sonic X Shadow Generations, and stuff like that. You learn something new every day.
I can't move a muscle. Is this shadow weaving?
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one of you are caged birds, powerless to fight back.
I'm gonna send this to someone, this is funny. I'm genuinely curious if you can go figure out who this is. Let me see.
How could we have known he could do this?
How could I have been so careless?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet.
You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you?
Green, you don't have to do this.
Ha ha! You're as fascinating as always. With the strength of an ogre, you may very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving. Go! Unleash the mystery within yourself!
That won't be necessary.
Oh my god, my favorite line. Oh, this is gonna be so funny.
What?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh boy.
Were those wires?
Let's see if you can make it so. So let's see. Okay, this should be on by me. Okay, there we go. Okay, I will go now. Okay, there we go. And now we continue on. I love
Sharon?
insect fights.
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon?
Sharon is OP! Sharon moments!
But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady. And I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
How tall am I? Well, I will give you the answer metric system. I hope that works out. Although I think where you live, they do use the metric system, so that's good. 188 centimeters, or 1 meter and 88 centimeters.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This too must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grandmaster. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Rhineford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elisa's aid?
Thank you, Sharon.
She's still the same Supermaid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
So your love and devotion is for the Rhineford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Rhineford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
Dum, 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 dum.
I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty, then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions.
But you wanted my opinion on something too, and I didn't get the answer to that.
Talk about scary. Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
What are you all doing down there?
Losing to kids, mostly?
No.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
Of course they are. I mean, they did delay us for quite a bit, so I'm not surprised.
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you?
Yes? Actually, I do think that, and I think I'm going to be proven correct in that statement. Am I wrong? I mean, it was extremely easy to infiltrate. You didn't resist in the slightest. But hey, maybe I am wrong, right?
Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
They've brought soldats too.
This isn't good. We're completely surrounded.
And we were so close to disabling that jammer, too. It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report?
Are you calling Valimar? Oh, is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Oh, such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldats. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Green?
Are you seriously gonna jump? Stop! That's dangerous!
What's the ash-colored knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Don't get cocky, kid! Back me up from above! May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight and presenting it to Duke Cayenne! Yes, sir!
Duke Cayenne and Duke Thomas the second.
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Use your links well.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Boom.
Right.
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little more.
Dude, we didn't even try. Like, genuinely.
I can do this.
She's on fire. Bye-bye.
It's working. I can do this. Keep it up. That's it. Just a little more. I can do this. Allow me.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Right, just one more.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Come on, Lane.
Right!
Go! Sunlight Lane.
Wow, insta-kill. Bye-bye.
Well done. You did great that time.
How can this be happening?
The victory's mine, unless you're in the mood for round 2.
Withdraw! We're abandoning the Watchtower! To the airship! A rendezvous with the forces in Erebonia! Yes, sir!
Ta-da! Oh, sorry.
Not quite the original plan, but all's well that ends well.
That's mission complete, I guess.
Master Reen gave a most impressive performance, didn't he?
I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave. Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
They're getting away!
Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
Ha ha! The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage. I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors. I cannot wait to see how each of you play your respective roles. Particularly you, severing chains.
My part in all this has long been signed, but feel free to sit among the audience and watch. There is nothing in this world that could cause my love for the Rhineford family to sway.
Excuse us. Orion, Erebonia. May we meet again.
Yeah, totally! And see you, Sammy!
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clown Soleus.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Reen Schwarzer. And now, I bid you adieu!
That was exhausting.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
Now that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device. Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality.
Yeah, you're And just how do you know what we're here for?
Oh, I always know what you're thinking, my lady.
That's our Sharon.
Jean reunited with the others and watched as the orbital wave jamming device was disabled successfully. With the jammer now lost both the Noble Alliance forces and Jaegers remaining in north withdrew to Erebonia. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus, the crisis came to an end, and peace began to return to the Highlands. Furthermore, can now use the craft Heavenly Slash. I think it's safe to say that thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland has passed. Now there's no longer any need for us to leave it behind. We truly have our deepest gratitude. We didn't do all that much, really. Yeah, besides, there's no guarantee the Highlands won't be threatened again. Unfortunately so, the Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonia side of the border, so continue their assault. Should Cinder fall, I dare not imagine what could happen. Indeed, the kingdom tries to exercise just as what caused us before. Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate that you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland for that what could have become a proud colony, my friends. Please, Gaius, think nothing of it. You're welcome, but I still don't think it did anything that special. The people of the North have been like brothers to all of us, and we're going in for centuries now. It's only right that we lend them a hand when they need on. Thanks, Serene. What he said. Helping out is what friends do. You guys do. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, while immediate danger to North may have passed, the same can be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. Ruhr City is entirely under the Alliance's control. The same is true for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Rheinford building to the iron mine, and even the Ruhr Institute of Technology. I feared as much. Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on that jamming device that pointed to it being made at the Institute. That makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I bet Schmidt was involved in its development. Freaking Schmidt. Oh yeah, this is the game where we properly meet him, huh? Oh no. I hate him so much. Freaking Schmidt. This is the famous Professor G. Schmidt. They're certainly supposed to be capable, but are you sure? I met him when I was little. Well, with you, right, grandfather? That you did. Mean I go way back, but I really wish we didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. No, you're right, Gwyn. He is not. He is in fact very easily hateable. In fact, Schmidt. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of the soldats and that giant airship on the earth, of theirs too. Well, Scratch probably. I can think of a single other engineer alive who could perfect those things outside of him. He must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills. Sounds like the Alliance is a really capable man making their weapons. Schmidt aside, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruhr after the war began. I would have thought Mom would be everywhere if you were there for her too. I'm here because I discovered that you were here as well. Contrary to what you may think, that was what the Madam German wanted me to do too. She did? Indeed. She asked me to come and assist you as your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to get in contact with her since I left Ruhr, however. You're okay, Lisa? Thanks, Ring, but I'm fine. We're calling about my mom here. I'm sure she's perfectly okay wherever she is. Right, now I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find the badge of my own to show her after all. And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that you did, my lady. I second that. You're leaving? I am indeed. I don't know when I'll be back to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lily and Sheila for me. Oh, and Shaw too, of course. Sure. Thanks, Gaius. But I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. Stop that, Lily. You're making it harder for me to hold back. You too. I know you'll miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All of this has been a stark reminder to me of how fragile the peace of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace irrespective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. We want to protect the peace of this land and to stand up and fight for it. Just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Oh. Well said, Prince Drykos himself also first took us of arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears, to fight for their friends and brothers who loved this land as much as they did. Want to follow in their footsteps, do you? I do, but that isn't my only reason. During my time as a student of Class F and Erebonia has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends, I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Wow, thanks! Don't worry everyone, I'll return safe and unharmed, I promise. I'll also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay. Alright. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away. Will do. I'll be praying for you every day. Me too. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while away. Farewell. Their parting words said the time came to leave the land of Nord behind. Good night, John. I hope you can get some rest. Hopefully that will help you being more productive for that video you wanted to finish. Don't rush things. Guys, Swim happily waved them until they were out of sight. And so, learning to silently return to Nord another day as they entered the Spirit's Bath. They started on their journey back to Ymir. Phew, we're back. And we're all in one piece. This is where we fought that huge monster when we came here last time, right? I can't believe we got this far so fast. What the spirit path can do unbelievable. I had no idea there's already existed a means of transportation faster than trains on air or airships. Well, it's called the spirit path because it's really only intended to be used by spirits, not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place. We'll all have to be very grateful to Master Bellamar for allowing us to do so then, and even more grateful still for saving us from quite a peculiar situation at the Watchtower as well. Certainly did. Thanks, Bellamar. It's only because of you that we'll all be able to make it back here tonight together. Have a good rest. You've earned it. Acknowledged. Entering inactive state. Do not hesitate to call my name again should the need arise. My Awakener and his friends. Look, he is asleep. Right, we should be returned to Ymir. Need to let others know that we're all okay. I can't wait to see everyone. Everyone good to go? Should be able to make it before nightfall. We're here! And not a moment too soon with how dark it's become. Nice to be back here again. It's only been a couple of months since we were last here. But it feels more like a couple of years. I suppose that just goes to show how much of an impression Ymir left on me. It's nice to hear you like this place as much as I do. Something feels off though. It's not noisier compared to usual. Irene, is that you? Thank goodness you're all okay. Hey Elliot, we just got back. Looks like you managed to pick up a few folks over in north. Sure did. It's good to see you again, Tofo. Yeah? Good to see you. You're doing okay as well. Can't complain, I guess. Good to things are going fine on our end. That aside, what's the cause of all of this commotion? Is there something wrong? Oh yeah, we've got big news. It's about your dad, Reen. He's... Oh no. Something wrong with that? The opposite. He's finally regained consciousness. Oh! Really? Yep, we still got some time before he's up and about again, but this is a big step in the right direction. Come on, let's go back to the mansion. I know he'll be happy to see you, Reen. Come home, Reen. I'm sorry I can't do much more to welcome you, but I'm happy to see you're here. Dad. Not at all, we're just glad that you're awake. We heard about what happened, sir. Wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this. Appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Topol, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Ymir, I'd like to thank you for all you have done. This village truly could not really feel more honored to have your aid. No need to thank me. That's just a little something I was doing on the side. The people of Ymir have shown me nothing but kindness during my stay. It's the least I can do to repay that kindness. And I have every intention of keeping up with my patrols to ensure this village sees no further bloodshed. Thanks to both of you. If Ymir could stay out of harm's way, I know that my family could rest easier. I will wear my injuries as cast a bow who you plenty of grief. Lucia and Reen, I can only hope you forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly ignorant, Elise and Princess Elfin would never have been taken from us to begin with. You know you don't need to apologize. Them being captured isn't your fault, Dad. It never was. What matters is that you pulled through. That in itself is a miracle. Now you leave everything else to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back I promise. Absolutely. I fully intend to do everything we can to support you. We'll bring them back in no time. As long as Class Lab is together, there's nothing we can't do. I couldn't agree more. I have every confidence that you'll rescue Lady Elise and her Highness. Well, aren't you guys just brimming with optimism? Still, we're only got 3 members of Class 7 to find now. This means that if we all 3 are around the Grand, that's where we'll find Emma too. Assuming they stay there, yeah? And then we can finally be together again. I'll be praying for Adios for you. And remember, make the most of the time you have to make all with earn break. It only took about a day last time, and I don't see why it wouldn't be any different this time. Admit, a part of me wishes we could leave right away, but we'll just have to sit tight and be patient. I think we say before the best anyways. You can double check Ymir's defenses one last time. How we're ready to. Thank you, Toval. I wish you all well. Oh, looks like he went back to sleep. He hasn't got most of his stamina back, I'm afraid. It'll be a little while longer before he's ready to see any of the villagers too. I see. That's not surprising, really. In the meantime, it will be many more. In the meantime, it would be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident that my skills as a maid will prove to be of use. And like your father said, take care of the rest as much as you can tomorrow. Music. Of course. And you should take care of the overwork yourself. Please be up to help out however you can. And that's the basically field study part of the game done. That was how we had all made it safely back to Nord. Word of my father's awakening spread through the village like wildfire, and while there were still plenty of dark times looming on the horizon. For the first time in a while, the people of Ymir had a reason to smile. Sure enjoyed the party. A few days later. Give me a rest day too. Looks like Dad's staying in bed today. Good he needs the rest he can get. I'm glad that he's woken up at least, even if it's still got a long way to go until he's fully recovered. I'll bet everyone else has already gone out for today. Should probably go find something to do. Gotta make the most of today to get ready for tomorrow. 6 bonding points. 6 to be precise. Another TOEFL event. 1 with Elisa. 1 with Milliam. 1 with Sharon. 1 with Machias. And 1 with Gaius. Alrighty. Then I'll probably so glad your dad's finally woken up. Think you might invite him to the hot springs tonight for a little further sun bonding? Maybe not just yet. You should probably stay in bed until he gets a bit more of his strength back. Okay, yeah, probably a good idea. I'm sure he'd love it if you invited him at some point though. Also, he'd like to bring that and Fiona here when things settle down. Hey Kiki, I just thought of a really important job only we can do. This day refers to the adult dummy. We're gonna get in their way. I'm serious, it looks like they're made for us. See? Look, no one's built the snowman yet. Could at least say something. Snowmen are important, okay? They're like our village mascot and everything. Can be such a sissy sometimes. Takes more after his mom than his dad, that's for sure. Let's first save the game. This spot's got the best use of the whole town you can get. Now where am I gonna play today? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around there. That sounds like that'd be kind of fun. Nice to see she's making herself at home. If she's interested in snowboarding, she might need some help to get started. Maybe I should go with her. Snowboarding, huh? Want me to join you? I had to assume, but I'm guessing you've never gone before. I grew up around snow, so I can show you how to show the ropes for once. You mean that? That'd be awesome. But I did say I didn't flare a hand today. Go have fun. You can help me out later. Boom! Schedule cleared. Let's go carve some powder. That's what you say, right? Wow, this is super nice looking. All the younger guys in the village helped make it. That goes for me too, of course. It was a while before enrolling at the academy. Really neat. Alright, time to have some fun. But you've never used a snowboard, right? You should probably start learning the basics instead of trying to have a race right off the bat. Nah, I go through all that boring stuff and I got Lammy. What kind of trouble are you conjuring up this time? Lammy! I'll race on Lammy, you race on your snowboard. I mean, see how who gains victory. You can't be serious. There's not much point in racing on a snowboard, of course, if you're just going to fly over everything. But it'll be fun, and fun is all that matters. Let's go, go, go! Oh, million. Darn you! Haha, that's what you get, Milliam. And victory is mine! Look at you, Reen, I can believe you indeed Lammy. Well, I'm pretty used to snowboarding, and this is the beginner sword, of course. Arrogant, I'm sure is fast though. Racing against him reminds me of when we were chasing you all across the highlands. Guess you did, huh? Nimmy can do way more than this though. Probably the only one who could really take him down would be this one girl and Sammy. Actually, now that you've brought that up, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her, would you? I mean, you got the same surname. It can be coincidence. Beats me. All I can tell you is that it was definitely the first time I've ever met. Maybe she was a friend of a friend or something. That doesn't explain the surname. You know, I really don't know much about William. We might be classmates, but she doesn't talk much about her background. Maybe she's just not ready to. Who cares? Who is she? Who she is anyway? Friend, foe, or distant relatives, she kidnapped at least the princess, right? Oh yeah, but we're gonna save them, Reen. If fighting her was what it takes to make it happen, then that's just what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna help, cause that's what classmates and friends are for, right? Right. Thanks, William. Still don't have clues, or still don't have any clues as to where the two of them actually are. But I'll be counting on you to help us find out, and so to rescue them. So when that time comes, you betcha. They stayed out for a while longer to enjoy the wintry scenery together, and then they headed back to Ymir. Your bond with William strengthened, and is now level 7. Green's William reached level 7. Overdrive 2. What does Overdrive 2 do? Cover, Rush, Almighty Blow, Overdrive 2. What does Overdrive 2 even do? That sounds positive. Somehow, I don't know what it does though. Hey, are you doing the cooking, sure? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. These Fortune and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. It looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. Never gave it much of a thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird. Something the matter, Masterine? But I make your favorite dish or something of sort? Lady Elita is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I'm gladly have decided to dinner menu to the two of you. You'll be just like a married couple. Well, whatever you want me to make will just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter how she worked for, who she worked for. Well, I've got on my mind though. Maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros. But this came out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros if you can anyway? I feel like I should learn as much about them as possible since we are almost definitely going to face off against them. Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me into the mountain path again? Huh. I mean, sure, but why? You see when we get there. Now, if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. Oh, that ends. What did you bring me here for, Sharon? There's something in here that I'm not seeing? This should be far enough from the village. You wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone, What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Masterine. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but the world has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful, huh? Should you choose to define the way you end your classmates' fight as a good... Should you choose to define the way you end your classmates' fight as good, then the Titan Rules is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head on is pure folly. But I too am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you to extend up to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning information about a group that may serve no purpose. I see. Alright then. I accept your challenge. No holding back, Masterine. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Impromptu training session based on the Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting him to the full might of her many skills, and he struggled brilliantly to find an opening to blind slant the architect, barely enduring the onslaught. That was wonderful. It takes me impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one though. If this has been a real combat situation and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. It may well be true. So you determinedly try to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's part of the group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what they do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Rhineford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of her society does not change, of course. That clears approximately nothing for me. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I will fight alongside you and your classmates, that I promise. My love and my devotion are with not only Lady Lisa, but each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Sharon, always. Nothing would make me happier. The conversation over Sharon gave Green first aid for the injuries they had sustained during the battle, and together they happily returned to Ymir. Green and Sharon reached link level 4. Cover, Deadly Assist, Auto Curia, Finishing Blow, Link Attack. I must admit, I found that training incredibly rewarding, but now that you exercise, you should eat something nutritious and take rest. Nothing that will spoil your appetite for tonight's dinner, of course. I feel like a good ridge in front of a crackling fire, especially when it's cold. How do you people deal with winters like this? I'll tell you that what Emma do. She made me some nice warm milk with a bit of honey on a day like today. I guess I have nothing to tell what she's doing now though. What to find Emma soon for definitely say just as much as hers. I'm gonna head into the mountains for hunting. Should go well. It should go. It should go well. I used to do it all the time back in the Corps. I'm sure to catch your that's something good to eat too. Good, thanks. I guess I'll don't forget the rest. You're really going to need it. Roger. Sharon was kind enough to give us the official Ouroboros seal of approval on Ymir's defense yesterday. They might be number 1 of the guild's list of enemies, but everything we've seen out of her is worthy of her trust. Still, the more time passes, the grimmer the situation in the Empire gets. Maybe it's time for the spare things up with the goddess just in case. Little prayer couldn't hurt me right now. Maybe I should go join him. If you're heading off to pray, I'd happy to join you. That's the plan. Nice to have some company. There's something I wanted to talk to you about anyway, so I guess the goddess is smiling on me already. What would that be? Kind of surprised you wanted to come and pray all of a sudden. Never really struck me as such of a religious man. Well, because I'm not really. I don't really come to church to play before the big jobs. Pray before the big jobs. What brought you here today then? You even need to ask? I wanted to pray for you kids' futures, as well as the future of all of us in the Bracer Guild. Both Adios and my other goddess. A kind of an embarrassing question to answer. Tell you the truth. Is the woman whose kid gave me on the road to becoming a bracer? It all started back in the day when I was still working as old Mitch. I ended up getting caught in some trouble involving an artifact, you see. And she's the one who helped me get through it all. You don't mind me asking what kind of trouble? Let's just say that's one experience I'll be happy to never relive. I was pretty skilled with arts even back then, but if she hadn't come when she did, I'd been a goner. She's dead on the violent side though. The kind of person who could take out the whole Jaeger corps in her bare hands. Kind of, that might be putting it in lightly. Still, that was how we met, and she saw the potential I had when it came to arts. Thanks to her, I ended up finding my true calling. Threw away all the allies I've been using up until that point. Aliases. Or aliases, yeah. And just became Tovo and Rondenor Bracer, and that's how I'm going to stay. I guess that I'm trying to say is, people at the end of the day are the sum of their experiences. There's obviously a lot you do not know about your pasts, but that's not what defines who you are. What does define you are the choices you make, the paths you choose. That's what I think at least. So far. Well, anyway, you've still got more of your classmates to find. And even then, you still have plenty of time to find exactly what it is you want to do with your life. But if you ever need any advice, you can always come talk to me. Thanks, Toval. So I have no idea what I want to do after all of this meetup after this war's over. But hopefully by the end of it, I have a better idea. There we go. The conversation finished. Reen and Toval offered up silent prayers to the goddess, and swore once again to survive the trial of war and come out on the other side. There are a lot of giant questions marks in your path, but so what? That's not what defines you, who you are as a person. You know what? I will be. What will? The choices you make and the path you choose. At least that's the way I have always made it. So just be sure to take on some time to think about the choices you make. Oh, and if you ever want advice, you know where I'll be. Let me now check what the quests are for this part of the game. I assume there are quests. It would be weird if there weren't.
Right. Right.
Okay, Advocate's Adventures Wiki. Oh, look who it is. You've come at the perfect time. I can say those or so be with anything other than the red. Why would that be? I never cause anyone any trouble. Oh, of course you don't. Well, anyway, as I was saying, now that we've got so many students here, I was thinking of treating them to this village specialty. Welcome them. Do we have a specialty? Of course we do. We have the manju, the Eastern confectionery that needs a kafai brought here. I may have been on the one who decided to do the specialty, but the decision's been made and it is final. Right, anyway, so this is what you're going to make. That's right, there's just one teeny tiny little problem. I'm missing one very important ingredient to make them, and I can't see to them my hands on it. Which one? ASCII beans. You wouldn't be able to get your hands on some of them, would you? Well, I can see why you might have trouble getting them. They're not exactly well known here in the Empire. This might actually be pretty difficult, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. What should I do? Well, admittedly, I'd like some manju too. Alright, I'll give it a shot. As uncommon in Erebonia they are, people do use them from time to time here. Somewhere is bound to have some left over. I suppose the best place to start would be with people who do a lot of cooking. Well, good luck with your search! Excuse me, would you mind if I ask you a question? Of course, not ask away. You just wonder better than the suki beans. Well, certainly do use them. Use in my cooking. They have this unique flavor and texture that makes them very interesting addition to certain dishes. Unfortunately, a wild monkey broke into the outdoor storehouse and made it off with my entire supply. Unfortunately, fortunate, but it does happen from time to time. Indeed. It's part and parcel of living in the mountains, I suppose. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll try my luck with elsewhere then. Come to think of it, I know someone else who's big on making confectionery. Maybe I should go and ask him if he has any beans yet. Gerald's a big fan of making sweets, so maybe he has some suki beans. It's worth a shot at least. Maybe that's Gerald if he has any suki beans. Oh, you're looking for some of those? I do use them fairly often, yeah. Kiki loves their things in fast taste form. Do you happen to have any on hand? Afraid not. I did have some, but they were stolen by some wild monkeys just the other day. But it's the same monkey that took the Phoenix Wing storehouse. They've probably got a taste for them now. I'm gonna be more careful while looking up into the picture. Come to think of it, I do know one place you might enjoy looking if you want some. Really? A while back, Kiki's beanbag spit open was full of azuki beans too, and they went, well, everywhere. What I hear Luke was the one who gave some replacement beans. Maybe he's still got some left. He's not someone I would have bought, but it sounds like it's good and leave it any. I'll try asking. Good luck! Hey, give a minute. Sure, what's up? Bean asked Luke if he was any Azuki beans. That's kind of an embarrassing question. Is it? It is? I'm not sure how it could be. Well, you know how many my mom was when I got hired here earlier this year, right? She soon stopped smiling. She was so happy. She even went and made Nihon celebrate. She overdid it, of course, and we ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. Huh, forgotten all about that. Do you bust out the chicken when it's something worth celebrating too? Think I could take some of those extras off your hands? Actually, Lisa was looking around for someone too. Sorry, Irene. I ended up giving the lost all to her. To Lisa, this is surprise. I gave her a bunch though, so she might still have a few left. I'm sure I'll give you some if you ask. Can do. Thank you. Thanks for the tip. Could I have a moment of your time, Lisa? Of course. What can I help you with? Green asked her if she had any Azuki beans. I certainly do. Luke gave me some not long ago. I developed an interest in them after hearing they said in the East to have evil repelling properties. But after looking into them some more, I found out they are also very healthy and nutritious. Perhaps the reason of the belief that they repel evil is the fact that they keep you healthy and thus repel evil in that sense. Father Bernard and I have started putting them in our oatmeal for that very reason. Really? Kind of amazing to think how many things you can do with Azuki beans. If you happen to have any left over, would you mind sharing some of them with me? Oh, no, not at all. Hold on a moment, I'll go and get some. We have plenty left in our storehouse. Storehouse? Not outside, is it? It is, yes. Why do you ask? I have a bad feeling about this. We should hurry. I'm coming with you. Looks like the lock is still fine. Picking monkeys. Let's just leave them away for a while. That was very impressive. That's how you came through your training? You didn't do anything special really, but as precaution I suggest you keep ingredients that monsters are likely to enjoy locked indoors in the future. No arguments there. At first. Give you those Suzuki beans that you wanted tonight. Thanks. Wasn't easy, but I managed to find some beans for you. Bring on over the Suzuki beans. Thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. And it's that all the effort's going to pay off once everyone gets to try your specialty. You know, they say that the more trouble you go through as a young person, the better off you are later in life. Anyway, now that I have this time to make some manju, what are you going to make them now? What are you going to make them now? First we soak the beans in water. Then when they are soft you boil them like so. Then you add some sugar, boil them a bit more, and then you need them like this. Maybe you need to be here for this. 2 hours later, your famous manju are finally complete. Here you go, all finished. The finest homemade manjua you've ever did see. Make sure to share them, okay? Look pretty good. Thanks, Jrpg. It was exhausting, but I guess I was worth helping her after all. I never need to help with anything else, you know. So, no, good call. Just try not to work me too much. Alrighty, that's the quest done. I've only been away from the Empire for a month, so I'm kind of surprised by how much I missed it. What a great time to come back to. This village holds a lot of memories for Class 7. I can certainly say that. Happy you feel that way. Even if the people here are being gracious enough to host us yet again, I'd like to give them something in return. Just haven't decided exactly what yet. Should I help them out? Not like I don't know everyone a lot here. I know they help me clear up some of the snow then. Hasn't been coming down that hard, but it's never hurt to have a clean walkway. It's good to exercise too. No complaints there. Let's borrow some shovels and get to work. Green and Guy headed over to the mentioned storehouse to borrow a couple of shovels. Once they were adequately equipped, they started clearing snow off and followed the buildings more popular to trade steppers. We finished in a record time. Thanks for all the help. No, it's still snowing, so I'm sure it'll build up again before long. Still, it was a good exercise, so it wasn't all for nothing. All that word warmed me up a bit too. I wish I could say the same about my fingers and toes, though. Surprised you're not freezing with how lightly you're dressed, though. But it's chilly all year round on the highlands. You don't get snow like you find here, but it's used to dealing with the cold. Oh really? Well, if you say so. I mean, I'm fairly used to cold weather too, but I don't think living here all my life ever stopped me from being cold. Anyway, you alright with stopping by the food to warm up a bit? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Ah, that really is relaxing. It's a pleasure to be able to use the springs here again after our last visit. I think there are a lot of few outskirts of the highlands, but I've never been to soak in them like this. Well, every country is different, I guess. There really is a lot to love about Erebonia. I still hope to bring my whole family here once everything is calmed down. Really? Donna really, Sheena really did seem glad to see you go. We must be worried about them. Yeah. Word's no longer in any immediate nor is not in the immediate danger at the moment. But it's still difficult to rest easy with the war raging on. The sooner everyone can return to living in the peace the better. Yeah. And when that happens, I want to show them more of this great country. No tanks, no soldiers, but the things that made me come to see Erebonia as a second home to begin with. Like the snow in the hot springs here. And this place is just one of many stunning places to see, each one's rich with tradition. I hope you can. Still don't know how much we can do, but we put our best foot forward so we can make that a reality. We know how much our family means to you guys, and I hope we can help you reunite with them. Thanks, it means a lot. Your bond with Gaius strengthens. Tovo recommended the coffee here, and now I can see exactly why. The beans themselves are fine, are fairly standard, but the roasting method they are using has given them a wonderful aroma. Coffee this good pairs perfectly with all these chess game transcriptions I've been reading. If you're reading up on the games other people play, you must really love your chess then. You could say that. I like to think I've gotten better ever since during the lower class chess club too. But I haven't played in a long time. Reading records like this may be fun, but it's not that for the real thing. You know, I could play against them. Pretty sure there's a chess set over there in the Phoenix Wings rack, yes. I'm not up to the club standards, but it should see it through a match or two if you're interested. Oh, I'm interested, but only if you expect me to come at you with everything I've got. Way ahead of you. Green and Marcus enthusiastically ran off the Phoenix Wings to get the chess set. Then they sat down for their game with coffee in hand. Well, this is going just well. I figured you'd be rusty enough for me to maybe stand a chance in winning, but no, you're as sharp as ever. I wasn't part of the chess club for nothing. But you're doing a good job holding your own though, so don't feel too bad. You're reminding me of how tenacious a player Stephen was. He is the captain of the lower chess club, wasn't he? I wonder what he is up to right now. I wish I knew. He's a hot-blooded guy though. I can't picture him sitting around idly. I wonder these students from the upper class chess club are doing too. You're worried about them, aren't you? I know you were competing against them, but it looked like you guys were putting your differences behind you. We were. At the end of the day, this war was started by the Noble Alliance, not by nobles as a whole. For every noble who's in favor of it, There's another who's as much of a victim of its commoners are. It's changed, huh? My friendly first met. All of it took was someone to whispering the word noble to set you off on a rant. Well, I like to believe I've been able to mature a bit since enrolling in the academy. You sure have, my friend. You really have. Well, by the way, with my father being one of the many victims of the war after this arrest, I can only hope we can do something better the situation for everyone. Same here. I'm sure we'll be fine. No matter how desperate things seem, if you keep searching for ways to turn things around, you'll find one. It's true. For the Civil War as much as it is for this game of chess. Tying it to chess now, are we? Well, I do see what you mean. All we can do is keep looking for that one move that will change everything. Crap, why'd you move that piece there? Toto had perfect timing. That there is my one move that changed the game. I might be able to win against you after all, huh? We'll see about that. I'm only just getting started! Their game continued with Magnus determined to win, and while he did secure his victory, it was a challenging game throughout, and it was safe to say both he and Rien thoroughly enjoyed themselves in that process. Rank 6 with Magnus. Rien and Magnus reached link level 6. Dun, 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 dun. Karen wants to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She's asked me for stuff that will be nice and nutritious for you to have too. Thank you so much for doing this. You must be exhausted after that time you spent in North too. Prepare to get some rest if you can. Thanks, maybe I will. You know, the food bath I passed on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I should go with come to the joiner. Spend time with Felisa. That does sound good. Can I come with? The more the merrier. Let's just finish up my shopping and we can head over. After Rien helped Elisa carry her purchases back home, the two of them made their way to the food bath. You can feel the warmth coursing through your whole body. It feels like all my exhaustion just melting away. Food bath's nice all year round, but it's really something special during the winter. Last time we were here it was still early fall too, so I imagine you can feel the difference too. I can actually. I think it was winter when I came here with my family as a little girl too. Oh yeah, you mentioned last time we were here that you've been once with your family. Do you remember how long ago? No, my father was still alive, so it was around 9 years ago, I suppose. It was grandfather's idea to bring us all here. This was back before the Sharon joined the family too. That sounds exactly like something he'd suggest, huh? It was 9 years ago. That makes it a few years or so after my dad adopted me. Oh, how funny. It would be if we actually bumped into each other back then when we were kids. We couldn't stay for long since everyone was really busy with work at the time. But I treasure the memory forever. The whole family together laughing and smiling, mom and father at my side. It's amazing how much it changed in 9 years. Things is completely different now, both at home and in Erebonia as a whole. I just hope mom is alright, wherever she is. Give me a minute. Minute what? What's this? For the happiness hit. RA. They are seen as a kind of good luck charm around here. Normally you'd put it in more effort into making one and use different materials, but it'll do for now. It's a sweet little thing, isn't it? I know, right? When we were kids, Elise used to always make one for me whenever she thought I was down. Oh. Must have worried about her as I'm about mom. She's just fine, is what I'm choosing to believe. So just try and believe that your mom is fine too. I'm sure that you'll be reunited with her before long. Just don't give up. Don't give up hope. I won't. Come on, don't cry. You just cheer up. Use this, I'll cheer you up. Don't worry, you. Wait, what's that? The memory when I came here as a little girl? Lisa? I guess it's a little jealous to think something like this would cheer you up. That's not it at all. Thanks for the encouragement, Ring. I won't give up. Now I'll keep believing that they will both be reunited with our families before long. That's what I'd like to hear. After that, they soaked their feet in the foot bath for a while longer and then enjoyed some pleasant conversation. When they got out, Rin bade farewell to Elisa, which is to return to the general store. The bond with Elisa strengthened, except for the part where it was already maxed out to begin with. Those foot baths are really great. Just one little dip and your whole body warms right up. Maybe I'll get Sharon to join me next time. And that's all the bonding events and side quests done. But there are still a few things that I want to do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I wanna go to the fishing spot.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Let's sort of see if the person who has the fishing shop has better equipment for me to get. It should be very useful at this point. Hi, I did fish a few times. No. You do not. You don't have better fishing equipment. I need better fishing equipment, but as long as I can't get stronger fishing equipment, I'll just go fishing instead.
This spot looks perfect for fishing. This spot looks perfect. Huh. Not bad.
Okay, but just because I was not ranked up yet. So you're a silver angler now, are you? This calls a celebration. Well, if you consider me giving you more items to trade coins for something celebratory. And, best of all, one of those items is a brand new rod. Try it out and aim for greatness in the fishing world. I think I'll do just that. Thank you, Annabella. SR, Breathe Holy Breath, ATS was 15, EP plus 60. That's actually pretty good as well. Speed plus 500, that's 150 points unfortunately, but that is very good and I might want to get that. That's actually worth going for fishing for.
This spot looks
excellent rod fish.
Huh. Not bad. Huh. Not bad.
Dark pots.
Huh.
Da, 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 da.
Caught one. Huh. Not bad. Huh. Now that's a catch. Huh.
We can't get like high scores for this, but it's gonna be useful when I get more fishing slots to explore.
Not what I had in mind. Huh.
Ooh,
Whoa, this is a big one.
7 points. Oh wow. Good way to reach.
Ha! Sit! Ha! Sit!
Warrior badge. Warrior badge. Actually pretty decent. So this switching also really more worth it. Alright, that's all the fishing we were gonna do today. We're gonna find eventually more fishing spots, but this is decent enough. Unless there's a fishing spot here, I don't think there is. No, there's not. Okay. Bye bye. Return to Ymir. Yes. No go snowboarding. That's one more thing we can do. I think that's here, right? Snowboarding. Here, no. Oh, here, yeah. It's here. We can now play A2 course. Snowboard. Level 2. Target time 1 minute. Target flags 23 of 25. Yeah, that way. Not too easy even.
I did it!
Cleared! New record! Last time, 53 seconds. Finish! Clear to A2 course. That's my boy. I feel right if the son of the Ymir couldn't handle that course. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead and take it. Hard. And I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come by. Someday we'll see you then. Okay, no, that is also done. Save the game again. Let's also check the things we just got. What does Hurry do? Hurry is increases odds of successfully running from battle. Okay, that's not useful in the slightest. SR, Brief, Holy Breath, Recuria, ATS plus 15, EP plus 60. Does anyone have Recuria? I do. Okay. In that case, this is just useless and will be replaced by Breeze. Because that is just infinitely better than anything that we had. Chrono Drive, support area, speed plus 25%, movement plus 50%, speed plus 4, speeds up the flow of time for target allies. That might be better for free actually. Sort of. Cover the other thing there. Drive R sounds about right, yep. Let's finish this part of the act, and then I think we can leave it at that for quick stream. Not the longest stream ever, but we did do decently. Using the rest will cause the main story to advance. Any insane bonding event will no longer be available. Rest. Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, you went up a rank.
No, we went up.
Here's a little something from the guild.
Rank increased to rank B3. Receives a dragon vein as a perk.
Nice work. Wow, nice job.
We missed one again? Are you kidding me? How did that even happen? Oh well. Departing Ymir. Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? We did, thank you. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that that was just what we needed to take a day on the day. Breakfast was delicious too. Kinda jealous of you, Reen. Really now? It wouldn't have been possible if not for Sharon. She's been incredibly helpful all these days. She's even taught me a few new tricks in the kitchen as well. It's going to be rather fun with her around. Oh, the pleasure's been all mine. This has been a wonderful opportunity to learn more about the local dishes. I simply can't wait to eat each and every one to treat each and every one of you to the new recipes I picked up after some additional practices. I doubt you've even needed to practice, Sharon. I just don't forget that this isn't your home, okay? No overstepping your bounds. But of course. Incidentally, how's Baron Schwarzer? As much a relief it was to see him up and about again, it doesn't seem to be back to his old self yet. I'm afraid not, and you wouldn't be the only one who's noticed either. Father Bernard said as much as when he came as well. For now he needs to focus on getting his strength back. We'll have to take things one step at a time, but so long as he eats well and gets plenty of rest, I'm told he'll be fine. Glad to hear. So am I. Just please tell him not to try and rush things, you know? Oh yes, Mom. You don't need to tell me. I heard you just fine myself. Shouldn't you be resting, darling? And what did I literally just say? You should get back to bed, Dad. Not to worry, my injuries have entirely closed at this point, so a little trip down the stairs won't kill me. If anything, I'm a bit unsteady on my feet after all that sleeping. You can't fault me for wanting to see my son off on the strength of as you can. You can't forgive your old man for playing through just this once. Ah, just this once. If you must. You can clearly see who Rin takes after. Ain't that the truth? I don't doubt for a moment that you'll find your classmates and bring them back here safely. So out there and do it to go and walk the path that you want to take through the sea's turbulent times. You may not know what the path is just yet, but so long as you're together, you'll find something to guide you in the right direction. Thanks, Dad. I'll back before you know it. Till then, I leave everything here into your capable hands. I won't let you down. Good luck, son. Shall we get going? We're gonna go see Valley at the end of the valley, right? Yeah, we need to use Spirit Path again to travel and these your way in. We'll need to figure out who's going to be going with me too. I'll leave making that decision to you, Master Rin. Agree. Let's make sure we're taking care of everything we need to before breaking off too. Roger. Oh! I'm actually not forced to take an adult with me this time. So I cannot take Sharon for whatever reason. No, we can. In fact, we can't take adults with us. Okay. Well, Elisa and William are locked in. P is locked out. Why? No! P is cool. That means I can't even choose. Oh, okay. No, I need to choose. Okay. Then I will do take Sharon with me. It just the way it's written, it's okay. Unfortunately, that means no P. But what are you gonna do? Leaving preparations to Rin and his chosen group, the rest went on ahead. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for today. Stream has been going for almost 3 hours at this point, I think. Yeah. Stream is a bit shorter. But doing it this way, we can cut off the stream just before the starting point of Act 1 Part 3. Although let me first check if there's anything else that we can do here. Alrighty. Yep. I think that was all that needed to be done here for now. So we're gonna go to the point where Velimar, we meet up with Velimar, and then travel to the end of the valley. The story will advance and it won't be possible to return to Ymir for a while. Take off. We're going to Velimar and we're going to the part where the chapter takes place, and then we're gonna leave it off from there. Reboot complete. Returning from inactive state. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected. Looks like he's got more than enough mana back now. We should be able to use the spirit path anytime we want. I don't think I'll ever get used to this thing. Those soldats are amazing for sure, but Divine Knights make them seem downright ordinary by comparison. The Panzer Soldat certainly can't compare to Divine Knights in terms of individual strength. As they can be mass-produced and used in a wider variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. After everything we have done so far, I bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before, especially since they have a Divine Knight on their own. We'll need to avoid using Valamar carelessly for the time being. Good point. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Still looking at him, hard to not be glad he's on our side. Can't argue with that. After all, it was only thanks to him that we were able to drive the Alliance forces out of the north. And he did it in style too. All in all, we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits to do what we can. We can use Valamar in our strategies, but we can't expect him to bail us out on every time we are in the bind. That denies the chance to grow. We need to do just that if we are ever to find out our rightful places in this war. Couldn't agree more, eh? Now that I've got your decks all the way too. Anyway, with that settled, our next destination is the Gram, right? That's the one. Time to grab the last of us. Aha! Let's not grab the last of us. The Last of Us is another game I didn't want to play. Especially not The Last of Us Part 2, but that's an entirely different story. Last of Us is a shooter, I'm not a big fan of shooters. But just to be sure, could you double check that for us, Valamar? I acknowledge. The two waveforms detected in the gram, to the southeast. All vital signs appear normal. Two? At least it's not hard to guess who those two could be. Wait a second. Two, last time I asked you, you said there were three. He did, didn't he? Oh yeah. Who left the area then? Can exclude Crow, obvious reason, but that will still doesn't completely narrow things down. Either uses Laura or Emma. Makes you wonder why they left too. My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flowing through the ground. Alright. In other words, if the third person is on the move or aboard an airship, he wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That could account for this discrepancy. I understand your concerns, but the situation in Erebonia is changing constantly. You won't get very far if you let yourself waver for a moment, this small ring. I'm with Captain Claire. At the very least, we know that two of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going and move away. You guys are right. Any ideas on who should go or stay? For a start, I think we should stick to traveling with the same number of people as we did last time. So four of us, Stovall and Captain Claire. I prefer it if one of you came along. So does that work for everyone? If I may be bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it will be my honor to serve you to the utmost of my abilities, whether Lady Louisa tip us or not. Actually, that'd be great, Sharon. No matter how you slice it, having her come with you will be a huge help. That means at least two of us will be able to remain behind and serve the village. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Sharon. We're happy to have your help. In that case, you'll need to choose 3 additional party members to accompany you to the gram. 2 of those must be from class 7, while the last 2 must be Tovo, Captain Claire, or Sharon. After choosing your party, you won't be able to change it for some time, so choose wisely. This is the party I want. I'm questioning if I should bring P or Million with me. Both of them are good. Million is handy for He is helpful for speed. William is very good for getting preemptive attacks. I think I'll just leave it as is. Organize party, camp menu, proceed. Time to go. You guys ready to head out? Don't do anything I wouldn't do, you guys. You might find someone's been keeping an eye on the gold house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for that, okay? I'm not sure if you have any reason to drop by, but if you do, I've got a feeling they'll lend you a hand. I don't see any reason why you can't. Take care and have a safe journey. Especially you, William. I won't be doing anything silly, promise. Think it's time we depart, If you would, Celine? Right. Villamar, open the spirit path. Our destination, Legram. Acknowledged. Activating spirit path. Legram. Sure, it's foggy here. Thank goodness we've arrived safely. And this must be the fake fog that I've heard so much about. Didn't we come up around here during our field study day? This is where we fought that archaism. It should mean we're on the Able Highway. Well, we got more than the archaisms to deal with this time. The higher elements seem to be active in the area as well. It's like they were when the cryptid appeared. Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too? Stay on guard, everyone. Following the highway to the south will take us to the Gram. Once there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything off. Great. Alright, let's... Wait, have you been to the Gram before? That doesn't matter right now, let's just go. Yes, you were. Don't lie to me. You know you were there. Oh, silly Celine. Well, this is the perfect spot to leave it up. Next time, either tomorrow or soon-ish anyway, we're gonna go to Legram and find Laura and any other people that might be there. Until then, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed watching the stream and enjoyed all the bonding events. Until next time, goodbye.